What if heart disease didn't have to be your future? What if it wasn't normal to get stents, take pills, or live in fear of your next blood pressure reading? Well, around the world, that's reality. In some cultures, people grow old without heart problems at all. In this video, I'll take you into the mountains, canyons, and countrysides where heart attacks are almost unheard of and show you what they're doing. Let me take you there. High in the mountains of Papua New Guinea, an 80-year-old man hikes to check his sweet potatoes. No cane, no pills, no EKG, no bypass, just strong legs and a heart that's never missed a beat. He's never had a checkup, yet his arteries are wide open. He works the land like his father did, eats what he grows, walks miles a day, not for steps, but for survival. And his reward? A heart that's never known disease. His arteries? Wide open, no blockages, no stents. No bypass, no fear. In the hills of rural China, a 76-year-old woman kneels in her garden, pulling weeds under the morning sun. Kids laughing in the background. Her hands are strong. Her back is straight. She feeds her grandchildren dumplings and greens grown steps from her front door. She's never seen the inside of a gym, but her heart is stronger than most 40-year-olds. The concept of heart disease here is barely a whisper because food is fresh, movement is life, and stress is released through ritual, not buried under pills. No prescriptions, no processed food, no rush. The Tarahumara of Mexico, they're also known as the running people, and for good reason. These men and women run 50, sometimes even 100 miles through the rocky canyons, and they do this in sandals. They don't carb load, they eat pinoli, beans, and chia seeds. They don't train, they live. So efficient and strong, researchers couldn't believe their data. Studies show that their arteries are astonishingly clean. They have normal blood pressure, no heart attacks, and no obesity. Even in old age, their nitric oxide levels are high. Their risk of heart attack, near zero. So what is it about these people who don't get heart disease? And what can we learn about their lives that can help us? In Central Africa, tribes live with what most of us call limitations. No processed food, no electricity, and no Uber Eats. But those very limitations may be their biggest strengths, because what they do have is freedom from the things that silently erode their health. The sugar, the stress, the sitting, the screens. They laugh often, work daily, and rest deeply. And their hearts? Quiet, untroubled, resilient. These stories aren't fairy tales. They're real people living in real places with real hearts that don't break down. So what do they all have in common? It's not genetics. It's not just good luck. It's not fancy diets or high-tech wearables. And they've never been told to fear fat, count calories, or run from carbs. It's how they live. They eat from the earth, not from a factory. They move all day, not just for 30 minutes. And they walk a lot. They work with purpose, live in tight-knit communities, spend time outdoors. They connect face to face. They sleep with sun and they wake up without alarm clocks. They rest when it's dark and they laugh, relax, and live with purpose. They have low stress, low inflammation, and high nitric oxide, the invisible gas you learned about in part 1. Back here, we sit, stress, scroll, and snack our way into heart disease. Our bodies were built for motion, for nature, for connection. But instead, we live in boxes, stare at blue light, and eat out of crinkly packages. This mismatch between how we were designed to live and how we live now is the root of our heart crisis. But here's the good news. You don't have to move to the mountains to fix this. You just need the blueprint and a willingness to start. So here's the truth that most doctors won't tell you. Heart disease isn't just a disease. It's a mismatch between how our bodies were designed to live and how we actually live now. But here's the good news. These stories give us a roadmap, because if we reintroduce just a few of their forgotten habits, we may not need to fight heart disease. We can prevent it, maybe even reverse it. And in the next video, we'll unpack the exact habits, foods, movements, and lifestyle choices that these people live by, so you can bring those secrets into your modern life, one powerful step at a time. Health isn't a mystery, it's a map, and we're going layer by layer until you find your peace. Subscribe to follow the trail. I'm not here to just drop facts. I'm here to give you the story behind the symptoms, and we're just getting started. Thank you for spending time with me today. Remember, the best investment you'll ever make is in your health. Click here for the next video in this series. And if you want more content like this, go ahead and subscribe and drop a like. Let's keep moving forward together.